Parker boy. Where the hell Parker boy?
I'm playing him right now.
Ryan.
Oh, who won?
He's up right now, 17-7.
Damn, Parker.
I gave him 7
points. The tackles made at the Titans 41.
Who you playing, Ronald?
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Where the fuck that nigga? Hey there.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing again, Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Where the hell that nigga deathbed, baby? Put your game up, Ronald.
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
A gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons.
And right side, they're going to go.
You must be done took a nap already, doesn't it?
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I said, you must be done took a nap or something.
Certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it.
Oh, so what time you going now?
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in
person, that's good.
It's a whole different ball game. And all
shit, that's cool. I know you glad.
It goes right out the window.
Shit, I go to work tomorrow, and I done been off for all these goddamn days, and I'm not ready to go back to work.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Lining up for the point after.
Quite the drive there to get things started. It took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans, nothing.
Oh, what?
You got your game up too, okay?
Nah.
How much y'all playing for, okay?
20.
On their side of the field.
What quarter?
Wait a second.
Going for it. It's Tannehill.
I gave him a pick 6, JP. He's turned the ball over.
You gave him a pick 6 just now?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Corey Davis, 71 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Stephen Gostkowski for the extra point.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
No.
Tip of the cap to them.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
I gave a nigga 7 points. How does that make you feel?
This will make it into the.
No, I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. The point is, I wouldn't give anyone else 7 points.
If he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
But I gave you 7 points. I wouldn't give Holy. I wouldn't give Rhino. I wouldn't give JP 7 points. It's easy cheese.
About set to begin the next drive, the Falcons offense.
EB.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around.
You ready?
They'll be hoping to do that again.
Yeah, send
When
it
you
shit.
start plotting for this
Huh?
drive, when you start thinking,
It got his man complete.
What we playing for?
All the way down inside the 25.
Huh?
Before
But you
he gets out of
consistently lose
bounds.
to a cat like me.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards. So barely time to
I ain't been on here, so take it easy on me.
Easy.
Yeah, I've been ducked off for the last few motherfucking week or so.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
around in the first half, they've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan.
Hey, man, that damn Tim Tebow found a way to get in the damn NFL.
And it'll be 3rd down.
White free.
When you run drag routes,
I wonder how that shit gonna work.
White privilege.
yardage after the catch.
Yeah, you're
That
right.
is fine. Because let me tell I'm gonna explain myself.
Get a good head of steam going.
So now
When the
3rd
last
and 10,
time
big play
he
to start
even
the drive, but nothing since.
Made a motherfucking NFL
Out of
start,
the
bro.
gun, it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
And not
But then
only
the
that,
shit
he's
that I hate,
in a position that he never played before.
Back-to-back
the shit that I
receptions
hate
for him,
that
and it's
you know
another first
Kaepernick can't
down.
even get in the NFL, and they let this motherfucker here back in this motherfucker. I don't understand that shit, dog.
Here's Ryan to throw.
I understand though, but goddamn, dog. But still, man, this niggas.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Yeah.
A 5-yard touchdown. And
But
the
I would have. I
Falcons
still
have
felt like
taken
they
the lead.
still probably would have gave his ass a chance though.
See, it seemed like they
Ooh,
were so
Kaepernick.
focused on the guys
Yeah.
out wide, they forgot
Man,
about him out of the
nah, man.
backfield.
That's a
Nah.
really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you
It's a
start
wrap
counting
for
receivers,
Kaepernick, bro.
that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
14.
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield.
It's a wrap,
That's exactly
man.
what happened there.
Kaepernick
Got to
is
the
the
end zone.
face
Following the touchdown, here's
of kneeling
Cook to
down.
kick off. And this carries into the end zone.
Disrespected the country.
We
Even
did.
though I know what, even though us black folks know what it is, and you know some white folks also, if they don't want to play stupid.
At their own 24-yard line.
You ready, EB?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, just
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stops short of the 30.
He was brought down.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Now second and
To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Time right. Check. What we got? Quick. Mike, 45.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Damontae Casey. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive perspective,
I'm gonna fuck those Falcons up
towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better
I was fucking all them niggas up in South Carolina, man. One little jitterbug, man, got Green Bay, and I underestimated the nigga, and he beat me in overtime.
2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Hey man, tie ball game, bro.
Are you playing okay?
Tie ball game.
And I gave him 10 points.
Dang.
What it is?
7 points.
21?
7 points. 7 points.
What it is? 24-31?
17, too.
Oh, 17, yeah.
17 up. 17 up.
Who
17.
you like the DMP?
Knicks.
Oh shit! I got 40 on the list.
Lock. +5.
I thought it was 4. 3.5. Hold on, what am I throwing at? It's 3.5.
It's caught, Jones, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man.
That's what you play with, Ronald?
It's at 2.5.
And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
You heard MK?
So the quarterback drives to throw, looks over, and that wide open.
I got 2 set up, the Redskins and the damn Texans.
This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5
Hey man,
yards.
7-point fucking lead with a 7-point lead, nigga. Gave him 7 points and still up 7. That nigga's trash.
Damn, Parker boy.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is
24-10's a real score.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses.
Come on, I'm trash, nigga. I gave you 7.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
Come on, Rhino.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
Damn, that nigga
and nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
That nigga's 3 for 12 with 3 interceptions. Just
Pretty
FYI.
fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here.
Not the FYI.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked.
Oh, they fucking played me, bro. Tie ball game.
Come on, baby, get there. Oh, this bitch dropped the fucking ball.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Not for 6. Not for 6, Rhino. Who you playing?
Touchdown. Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team.
Man, what the fuck is going on?
So well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play.
We gonna kill T-Boy.
Their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first.
Y'all crazy.
That lead is
We gonna fuck him up.
if it is over already.
Oh, I missed it.
He missed it.
Fielded a couple yards into
I
the
don't
end
mean
zone.
And then he coming in to play tight end, right?
Y'all really believe he can play tight end?
Man, I mean, what else he gonna play?
22-yard line.
Fuck out of here. T-boy tight end. Oh my god.
The Titans offense set to begin.
Oh, that's my bad.
And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit
here,
before
guys.
half.
And this drive's going to go a long way.
Good score.
Where they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or
I don't
not.
do that scoring shit around here.
Brady
B.
Jarrett with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Can't
Just a
believe I
yard
missed the
on that
field
last
goal.
run. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're
Knowing that big son bitch, you probably can catch.
They wanted him to play tight end when he first came in the
He
league.
lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and the Falcons grab it, and they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back into you.
Hey, man, 7-point lead again. This nigga's trash.
Take care of the ball because here comes the
Not the trash bag.
Left side completion to Jones. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down.
I do what I done ran. I done threw for 350. We still Rhino. I threw for 350. We still got 2 minutes left in the third, bro.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown.
35-7. Damn, did he pinch the bitch?
Will extend their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line.
I knew they was gonna do that, EB. I knew it. I knew it.
And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Who able to connect on the extra point.
I blocked one on Parker, boy.
On here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Cookies.
This will make it into the end zone.
Man, and I'm upset.
And he will be
This game is over with.
Come on, get there. Good defense. Let's go, my things.
At their own 17-yard line.
Goddamn, 35-7.
Offense about set and ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
I'm going for 500 this game, fellas.
The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On first down, it's Tannehill.
Who would have bet I make 500 yards this game? That's 130
That's
more yards in the third quarter.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Bro, this nigga. Let me get a block. Goddamn,
There's
block.
30 of
somebody.
it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play.
I seen him. I just ain't expect the bitch to run that fast.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first down.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
That's a bad throw, Marky.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, how the hell he make that, but they ain't made the motherfucking
4:18 in the third quarter, fellas.
Again, it's Henry. And he's got Rome.
Who you got, MK?
Green Bay.
And they will finally get him down, but not before
Give
he
him
takes
7
this
points.
to
What do you
the
want me to do?
Falcons' 27-yard line. It's a big run that time by Henry. 52 yards.
27-yard line.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darquez Dennard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 1-yard line.
Hey, man. Real score 38-17.
About set to begin their next
Our
drive.
score, I'm up 14.
Offense at the line. The last time out, another
7 points don't fucking matter. Could have gave him 14. This
comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all
Mark, boy, you got that 17 points for 100.
Trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time I have to leave the booth.
Man, 17, Ryan Nasser run.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter
17
action.
points? Ryan, what would you do if a nigga offered you 17?
Now Ryan back into his end zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Rhino, would you care who I get if I said I give you 17, Bubba?
He's got a first down past the 30. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Nope.
To throw again is Ryan. Throw left side complete.
No, sir.
That's Jones.
No, sir, Rhino.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That nigga is 5 for 18.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. He's got it at the 15. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 40.
But ain't nobody bold enough to give me 7 points.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside
Cookies,
the
my
15
nigga.
now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cookies!
Zone now. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's
I thought this was going to be an interesting game. It was interesting for the first quarter.
Jones is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third. Of the
Now my
field
goal
going
is just to
through
get
that one.
500 yards fast like I said I
Able to
would.
work it here to the
4:30.
8-yard line.
Here we go.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield.
473.
Nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He was brought down by DeMonte Casey. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Tannehill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Cookies!
Tannehill on 1st down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Hey, man. 500 yards passing like I said I would.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 40.
Man, fucking boy. 512 to be exact.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Henry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
No, not the big bird before. Hell no.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Not if you burn somebody. Hell no.
It's Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try.
Should have threw that bitch down. I think it over.
There you go, Park. You almost got a chance. You only down 7. 57 seconds. It's over.
And they hit him as he throws. As this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down.
Had to stop all that talking.
They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Bro, you did the same thing 3 times in a row, bro.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics
you think I wasn't going to be out there?
Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy play, too.
Let me get my hand down.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. In on the stop, Casey.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
You want your wine back part?
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
No, I'll get off the Packers. No 7, though. You get the Saints. Straight up.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tannehill.
All right, send my brother. If you're done playing, send my
Under pressure.
I'd like to see it.
They second back at the 36.
Who is that talking?
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Okay.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Tannehill.
Bring Stormy in.
Down to the 10
Bring Stormy in here.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A first down carry for Henry.
Damn, get it.
Come on, Stormy.
Man, bitch, you gonna twist and turn out of bounds?
Back for 2nd down.
Hey, middleman, he's slow. Middleman to Rhino.
Commit to stop the run as they did on that play, but keep in mind it makes them susceptible to play action passes as well.
Goes underneath for Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
To the air again, Tannehill. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And that's going to be
incomplete. Nigga, that was a bad pass. Nigga, that was a touchdown. Knock it off.
And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
You did it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. But you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did. And you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
I gave you 7 points. What else do you want from me, dog? Okay, I'll get off of it.
Charles Davis.
Oh, so you are asking, now you are. So which one is it?
You've been watching the NFL.
Okay, who do you want me to get and give you 7 points? I'll get the Saints and give you 7 points.
With that,
what you want to do?
sign off from Nashville.
Hey, send it back, Rhino.
Yeah, nigga, I'm setting my roster. Is that okay? Send that to Rhino though. Once he tell me he got it, I'll get into the game.
You got it, Rhino? The bread.
What you want to play for, you slow? 10, 15? Alright. 10 long.
I need a break. Talking to roll up that Sinatra, fly your mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 50 miles south to the cat. So many copies I cried. Shout out Zaza, Gigi, and Shot Classic. I know you really wanna be mine.
Hey, Rhino. What you done?
Had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Friends sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. We'll spin the block around, shot the hand in the block. Are you responsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I gave you the catch like a reverend in my energy, paralyzing like a Peter 11. Took a second to finish, sending like a parent a message. To the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. Oh, you were scared of me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't a parent of me. Put us ain't a cheater, but I'm throwing air in the scene. I think it's like a cheetah prince, and I'm the heir to the seat. Touch the driver's sauce, so I don't even got the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. I mean, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, thinking in the mail. You ain't
Appreciate it.
While I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always teasing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all his news to the man, I can make as well. responsible without your money, I'm out. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plan. Ain't freaking this, we just ran in the spot. And we'll spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Oh, you irresponsible without your money, I'm out. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plan. Ain't freaking this, we just ran in the spot. And we'll spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. You like the numbers of the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning, keep on losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I talk about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm the bring in the bag. And let it down, keep me up with the game in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 and call the dash. I take a pic to the mall, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying white me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. On them all, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold on, wait a minute, like don't make sense. I really get it, I'm ready to get it to the chicken. I take you thinking, make it chicken. I mean, I get it. Keep it rocking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my sauce. Hey yo, Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, hoodie check, shorts check, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I just keep dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Take the back and then I flip it, watch me do it. On the mall, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm at the Air Force. She just wanna ride, shorty got a gorgeous. Shoes like a stretch, shit is alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in racks every day. Don't come to the fast, I can't, I'm saying. Got the new press those and the days on the way. Got a new bitch boss, but it don't take time. I feel like an office, fuck too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. On the mall, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold on, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. People like my sauce, diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my sauce. Hey yo, Nike check.
What, Parker boy set you up?
MK,
Yo,
put your game up on Twitch.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the pen. Yeah. I got it back in the end. Now we on top once again.
damn, that's my bad, bro. I ran right by the nigga.
If it ain't get it away from me, who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery.
That nigga be wishing up on me to lose, so I be beating the fuck out of him.
Pay for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Washington football team.
They said you was a donator.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
No.
At their own 22-yard line.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Brings up second and a yard.
Right, stop.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure.
Oh, this nigga just did some more crazy shit on me just now.
And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
I had to save that video.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the
Shit,
Washington
nigga, that was crazy as hell.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Carry here for Todd Gurley. And this will be a Falcons first down as good running gets him to about the 44. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Ryan. Looking left side and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
And 2.
Try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And he goes down back before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this this game, aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
On first down, it's Gurley. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock.
Bro,
Make
what
sure
a
you use your
fucking
O-line to set the
asshole.
tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
That's complete. Well, the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On first and goal, a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They run. It's Gurley. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on fourth and a yard. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, a touchdown machine. He scores from a yard out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Falcons 7. Washington, nothing. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Oh, no, they did me dirty. Wow. That's so fucking crazy right there, man. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Smith. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down. Third and 11.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
Oh, they did a nigga
It's
dirty.
complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, you shouldn't have threw that. God damn, why did I throw that? That was so ignorant, man. That was ignorant. Come on, run it back, you.
Damn, boy, I thought Jalen Hurts was over the line.
Man, that shit was so trash. Remember?
Man, we snuck away. Oh, I thought Jalen Hurts was over the line, bro. He threw it like that. Let's go. Shit.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights.
Parker, why everybody getting you doing?
On first down.
Why everybody getting you doing?
There, so get it up only to about the 21.
Why everybody getting you doing?
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
Smith.
That's smart. It's the second person that's going to say they give you 4.
Chance to get away there for Smith as he
I know somebody just said they give you 8.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Yo, JP, you think I got to do something real quick? Go ahead and see.
Huh?
Go ahead and see. I got to do something real quick.
And he's going to have a first down.
I want to see the game.
Field goal range down at the 27-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the interception, here's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Relax.
Going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I offered him 17. He said no with the Packers.
After the interception, here's Smith. Taken in by Sprinkle, a little pitch and catch. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down, Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
21-7. No, bro,
now Smith.
My daughter's home. I ain't paying attention now.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The completion, but
I just gave you 7 points. It makes you about 21.
Loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. He'll lay this one out deep for Sims. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Ryan. Flushed out right. And incomplete. 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And it's 2nd down.
Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 3rd down. Final 1.5. It's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have the Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Washington
game, that has to be all burners in that
football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
You can't wait to see how alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back.
Damn, man.
It just doesn't have the confidence. If they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
It's yours? Huh?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Washington 1st down.
Here's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you're in the zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield.
He got a good scheme. He looked glitchy, but he got a good scheme.
That's good coverage
that
led to an incompletion.
Definitely beat him.
10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Smith to throw on 3rd down. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside the pocket, and it results in a sack.
4th down.
for it. It's Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I knew I should got somebody else. This, hey, man, Jimmy G.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Throw's going to be incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
I'm about to sit it to me.
Looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Third and long. It's Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Rhino's Allen Hazy. There it is.
Inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here comes carry number 10 for goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. Now it's Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down.
Oh my God, man!
It takes a little too long to develop.
Oh, they're giving these niggas all kind of goofy shit now.
Just to get rid of the ball with an arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Damn, that's a bad throw, bro.
Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
I told you my little girl came home, I wasn't even paying attention, bro.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 42 yards. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Gibson, ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 7, Smith. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Washington.
On first down, Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Smith's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Falcons' 21-yard line.
Here's Smith. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a very good return as it takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
Ronald, I'm going to slap them damn Falcons in the face.
The defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked back in the first. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
14-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Smith. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Washington first down.
To throw is Smith. He'll nail this one out deep for Sims. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
To 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Smith. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by RhinoDaCandyManGaming. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey,
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 45. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 kicks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. And
the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
They'll try the left side. Gibson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Smith on 3rd down. And he'll find Hall. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Washington.
Again, Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Able to get there and pick it. He's got daylight. He's at the 40.
Run it back. Run it back for the dub.
And he takes this one back into the end zone of the Falcon defense.
Run it back for the dub, Rhino.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just
You don't hear him talking?
leading them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Big yardage that time.
Hey, you wanted it back, Rhino?
44 yards.
All right.
Dustin Hopkins now for the Washington field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
All right, Rick low. That's why I asked you to run it back.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory.
I know you
But
did.
Charles, no team wants to get shut out. So it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame him one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to
My
avoid
bad
the
old
descent. And at
Tennessee.
least trying to finish out strong.
And
At their own 25-yard line.
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 28. And he's going to go down this time.
Shoot it back, bro.
On this game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold,
You cut down your turnovers.
we did our
Get
training
white.
camp tour. And
Down
some
your
of
turnovers.
along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense
No.
got together, everyone was
You don't
doing
wanna do
ball
that.
drills. Defensive linemen, linebacker, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was not free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they can pick up the fumble
Be
and
familiar,
the
you
interception.
fuck-
And we saw it pay off in this one here.
5 times. They'll remember this one. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay.
Bro.
Look, sometimes you need to fake. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. She like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay for wait. You get on the main stage. That's the main thing. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
You have had enough and you're labeled invasive. But once the boss ladies, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, cause you're forcing nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, was in Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need to go. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. Looking for the truth and the numbers don't lie. Looking for the root of all evil, they need to go. Open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at all times, but never spend a day in the rain and front line. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof.
Hey, you sang it, Rhino? Alright.
Yo. Yeah, I know. Nigga, all the Bears were missing out was the fucking quarterback. Damn. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here is the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Young Wei Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Rough run at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh my God, bro. Damn, I'm right there. What the fuck?
Come on, man. So he brought down about the 28. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Inside the air now with Tannehill. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
It's 3rd down.
It's Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, man.
Getting this one all the way down inside inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Derrick Henry. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Henry. Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then doubling with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ryan with the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Left side completion to Jones. And they'll have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they've been seeking.
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. A good pick up there at 20 yards. On 1st down, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. The 40. 30, 10.
Don't worry about it, baby.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing, man. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes.
Oh, Lord.
Others say, I got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. They'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
This throw incomplete. Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Flushed out right. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throw caught by Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. To throw again is Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. To try again after the sack. Ryan, and that is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And it will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Cookies! Let's go, man.
And the Falcons cut it to within a score. Extra point attempt to come here.
Good game, Evie. God damn.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Titans 14, Falcons 7. Young Wei Koo to kick off for it.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now. It's Henry. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard
It's a gain of a yard. It's third down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now for Derrick Henry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. On first down, Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 41-yard line.
On second down, here's Henry. Muscling free near the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and Hall not going to bring this one out. Out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
This is Henry. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans first down.
Now Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Falcons grab it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for a Falcon TD. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Titans 17, Falcons 14.
Here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's taken
the last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and
1. Again, it's Henry. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Titans.
Yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Feel what I put that I had. Now I be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. But you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take it down like a boss. Standing toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the trip. I had a dream in the start. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. The contrary to belief. Loyalty runs deep. I keep my thing to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play the keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against our odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back.
How you want to do this, Rhino? How you want to do this? You want to start it all the way over again, or you want how it was? It ain't gonna be how you start over, though.
Watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch you skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the merch, out the gate, on site. Red, blue, red, tight, set the bar, take flight. Yo, I've been grinding since I'm young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since I'm young and since we ain't have food and I tell me that life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'm shook. Yeah, better not to tell you the type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the hand, I tell the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. It's left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up, man. All on the line, ain't no looking back.
I'm just setting up the roster right now.
Nobody. Why would you really?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. It's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
48-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The pickup brings up.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. Gonna bring up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
There he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Fix the score, Falcons 7, Titans nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. This is Derrick Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Now a handoff to Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again to Henry. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. A first down carry for Henry. Down, but not before getting this inside the 25. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Henry. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Keanu Neal brought him down. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
This is out quickly to the right. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They snap it to Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. They took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now, Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 75 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. I'm not explosive. 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
A quick toss out right. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excites them. A completion, yes, you give up a pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
It sets up the 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On 1st down, Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That, when he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
third down. Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. On first down, it's Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith in the final seconds of the first half.
You say the mic steady.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Titans.
Busy night for Henry continues. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. Oh, some strong running. It's running. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know.
And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown.
Tennessee.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are going to take the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go in the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. From the 27, Ryan. 50-50 ball here, it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he's going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Ryan able to get this to Gurley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Todd Gurley. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And the final Ridley, that's complete. And it's a fall. It's picked up by the Titans. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And now in Atlanta, it's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. They begin with Henry, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, man. Shit. Ugh.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Tannehill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a good little game going right now.
That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Escaping the pressure right. And now this is intercepted by Gross. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the
Trying to
pocket,
get through the
panics
cook.
a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Tannehill. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will have a Titans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Tannehill now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense on the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. The head coach handling, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Ryan to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside
damn, dude, that shit, dude.
before he goes out of direction of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. Left-side completion to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. Now he's into the clear. The 30. 10. And he will take this one home as a touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost him.
He ain't really threw it behind that shit. Cook shake, just fast. That nigga run a 94.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, decent field position. 3 to pick 6. Obviously costly.
Can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes defense makes a good play, too. Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
Fuck my boy. I got one more kick my ass to do.
It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. Until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry.
Running back. Wow. Okay.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. Spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot.
You gotta flex your car.
Come like the hell, I gave you the cross like a government. My energy analyzing like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm to the center, like I'm hearing a message to the best. So you don't need to do a confession. You ain't scary to me. That ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, walk down the man machine. I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's seat, so I didn't even grab the wheel. That's a lot of trust, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Me and I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Yo, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always keeping.
All right, fellas.
Man as well. Are you irresponsible? We gon' foil his plot. Heard sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money? I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock.
Living for the 15.
I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't want to bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live a blessing, but I can't stop sneezing, not you. I had to burn me, myself top 2. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And and there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
Nah, I had to close my app, bro. I got to set up my channel.
Six rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Even blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze.
What up, bro?
Come for the win, can't take another L.
Rhino.
Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split?
Right after this one.
Champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah.
Yes, Johnny.
I buy like 23. Won't fall
Boo-boo.
again, and I put that on me.
Okay, let me change it.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Not the most friendly currency, though. That's just an observation.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi specials. I finally starting to realize, never give up and cowards. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to. We're talking about your to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave.
Now never play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle. Rolling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle. The top I was gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can give up what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire.
Stand up.
Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same.
Move, Avery. I'll be right with you right now. I'm just changing my sign. Yes.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another
Junior, be still, baby.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that.
Stand up.
I think there's something going down. Shorty back in days like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, I did you just appear out in an instance? You got me on different rep on my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Count it for and make a wish.
Come on.
I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound like switch. Go ahead, touch
Come on.
down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that. watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my tall, walking my wall like I do.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Change since these two met in Super Bowl 34, and off we go between the Rams and Titans. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to break.
I ain't know you were going to get them, Rhino. You only got them for who? Oh. I'm ready, Rhino.
Get out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
It was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He's coming. We got double up. Tight right.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stop your whining.
Here's Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Hey, check my 33. They can't hang with us.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And that'll move them a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Check back 33. Check back 33. Watch the run. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a big shot. 36.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
First quarter, bro. The game just started.
Play.
Mm-hmm.
Check 33. 65. Zip. Check. Hey. Switch gears.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
That's my fullback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Titans.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Out of the gun. Gone. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a second down. From the 50, it's gone. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. 11 yards there. First down.
First down, Rams.
Connection made here. Goff to Higbee. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Akers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
First down.
From the red zone now. Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lucky. Check 99. Watch the edge. Check the back.
On 1st down, Henry. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
14.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 36-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods from Jared Goff. And the Rams have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to...
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off around the 37.
Tannehill's pass intercepted by the Rams. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Akers.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Cam Akers.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Brought down by John
the tackle there by John Johnson.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis.
complete to
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for the first.
I ain't doing no violence,
Pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They're not ready for this, man. Play. Stay still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Check 3. Check 37. Check 37.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And that's caught by Smith. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Slam. Bang. Kill. Run.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Going right back to Akers. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Carrier. Amani Hooker up for the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Rams going for it on 4th. Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Rams.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run this with Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll go again here with Akers. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. From the gun, here's Goff. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. I'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
1st down.
Goff going to get this to Akers. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
3 at the Titans.
Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Akers hit, he coughs it up. It's picked up by the Titans. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
Titans.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Goff. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Throwing
again on 2nd down. Goff throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Goff. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now it's Goff. Incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. They got a man. It's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Goff. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 33-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run here with Akers. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Gay's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, Now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Jonnu Smith. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Smith, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One last throw here for Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
You fucking with me all goddamn game, man. Take y'all behind the bed, man.
Today's final score, Rams.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.